Good evening, everyone. I'd like to call the June 6, 2016 study session to order. Welcome tonight. I'd like to excuse Mayor Giles from the study session. He will be calling in for our regular meeting, and I believe Councilmember Alex Finter will be calling in for our study session. So, Councilmember Finter, are you with us?
Yes, I am. Thank you.
Thank you very much. First item on our agenda is we are going to review the items for tonight's council meeting. So the first items are actually everything on the agenda tonight is on the consent agenda. We have recommendations from our Judicial Advisory Board, and we have liquor license applications under items 3 and 4. Item number 5 is action on a number of contracts. Have a lot of contracts. Item 6 is a resolution on a variety of grant funds and reimbursement agreements, including item that we talked about a couple of weeks ago about the National Forest Foundation. Appreciate that coming back. Item 7 is introduction of ordinances and setting June 20th. It's a public hearing. Item 8 are a number of ordinances. Item 9 is a subdivision plat. And item 10 is to take action on the tentative adoption of the proposed 16-17 budget. And for the viewing audience, Ms. Brady, could you just clarify what we're doing tonight? Are we adopting the maximum budget tonight, and then the final budget is we'll be addressing later this month?
Very good. That's exactly what I was going to say. So this establishes the limits for the budget going through the public hearing process, and then we'll come back with a final adoption at the end of the month.
Great. I think I've done this about 16 times before.
Very good, yes.
But, and the adjustments can be because of changes in revenue projections,
sure,
and things like that?
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay,
Thank
great.
you.
So are there any questions on the consent agenda? Anything to be removed? Otherwise, we'll wait and see if any member of the public removes it tonight. Councilmember Finter, do you have any questions?
No questions, sir. Thank you.
All right. Next, item 2 is to hear meetings for conferences attended. I'd like to report really on 2. On Saturday, I represented the city at the annual, what they call PICO lunch. It's the Pakistan Information and Cultural Organization lunch. I think many of us have attended their functions throughout the years. There are many elected officials from around the valley. We have a very active Pakistani American community in the East Valley and in Mesa. The Consul General from Los Angeles, as well as the local consul, were there, and so it was a very nice event. Heard a lot of comments. Kudos to the city in terms of our, particularly all the businesses and retail that are moving in that are international flavor, and so it was nice. This morning, on behalf of the council and the mayor, I attended an important press conference at United Food Bank on the annual hydration campaign for our community, and the goal this year is to partner with the community, residents and businesses, to get 500,000 bottles of water for those who are unsheltered and who may not have ready access to drinking water. And again, it's a great partnership. We had representatives of the Chamber of Commerce speaking, Eastmark stepping up in a big way. Chief Forrest Smith from the fire department talked about the important health issues. There were many community partners already who have partnered with that, and so I know we've been issuing a press release and there'll be some videos on it, but that's an important campaign that will go through September, and there'll be about 19 drop-off sites for residents and businesses who want to participate in that. So I monopolized things enough. Other reports on meetings or conferences attended? No. Councilmember Finter, anything to report?
No, thank you.
All right. Okay, schedule of meetings and general information. Mr. Brady?
Thank you, Vice Mayor. Just to remind the council, we do have a study session this Thursday, June 9th at 7:30 a.m., and that will be followed by a Public Safety Committee meeting. Thank you.
Very good. Any questions for Mr. Brady? Otherwise, we'll entertain a motion to adjourn. Moving to second, all in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. All those opposed, Thank you, Councilmember Finter, and we'll see you all upstairs.